Hey everyone, it is Icedhazelnut. I'm coming to you with a glue book, junk journal slash junk journal, whips, what I've worked on so far in my books. Actually, I was working in 2 books. And actually I'm gonna start working in 3 books because again, the last like 2 or 3 weeks I've been looking for something and found stuff that I forgot I had. I found a whole freaking book I forgot I made like 3 years ago. I could start playing in that. The backgrounds are all done. I'll show it to you in a minute, but I'll show you first everything that I've updated in this book. So this is the smashing book I'm calling, and I've gone through these pages. I did nothing to those. I added this and this to this page. So the rock and roll. This was a tissue box. I love the pattern on this tissue box of tissues. So I just cut it and glued this on there from one of those magazines. I think it was a rock and roll magazine I got from the dollar store, and then I just put it in there. This is I just did this like maybe 3 minutes ago. Did that page. Nothing to this. The only thing I did to this is I added this old-timey balloon sticker. It was from the Dollar Tree. And I did this. So I did a candy background, and then I had this, I colored this in one of my last whips, I think it was. I was showing you guys what I did in this book. Black and white, and I used the Arteza alcohol markers, and I did a little colorization to this black and white photo. So behind them was this, I thought it was a building, but I think it might have been more like a dumpster type thing. An old dumpster, could be a building, I don't know, or a shed. So I added this cake. This was in one picture, so I just cut him out separately. He's leaning against the camera, and then so I had to put an ice cream scoop there. So that's what I did for that page. And then that's it so far. That's all I've done in this book. Da, 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 da. And in this book, this is my, what am I calling this? Magneto, my Magneto book. I haven't done anything else with these in front. Those I'm keeping as is. And oh, I can't remember if I showed this, but I added this flap and then just this. I don't know if I'm going to put anything here, but I just needed to cover it because it was plain. I like that. I'll probably add something. We'll see. And then I didn't do anything to this. 80s singers. I just added this little tabby thing, and I added this flap to this page. I don't know if I showed this page. I think I didn't. So here we have a restaurant. Fancy restaurant. We have a minion taking orders. And then the wait staff are carrying, I put those are stickers, their Sundays. So yeah, that's all I did with that. And then this flap has, it was just a plain background, or plain back on this. So I don't know if I might add something to here, if anything. We'll see if something catches my eye and I want to add to it. I love the way this is. I can't believe this worked out really well. So what I did was I cut. This was just a New York scene, right? I cut here, and then I cut out, you can kind of see here a little. I cut around here, just trying to make his shape, and then I slid him in from behind. So I even cut the antenna there. I slit that, and I slid him in from behind, and then just glued him down. He looks kind of seamless, I think, in there. Godzilla. So I love it. I did nothing. I'm not going to do anything with these. more rock stars from the 80s, 70s, and 80s. These guys started in 70s, Led Zeppelin 70s, late 70s, early 80s, 80s, I would say, late 70s, 80s for sure, 80s. Oh, these ladies, it could be either way. I think she's on vacation, and she's thinking about, oh, look at all the sales I'm missing, and I miss shopping with my buddy. I added these flowers, and the table, for that matter. Yeah, the table was not there. I added the table. Let's see what else. Or they could be thinking, why are we here in front of all these cans? I'd rather be on vacation. Maybe that's what she's thinking. She doesn't look too happy. She does not look happy. That lady. Okay. So then I did this. This was the main focal right there. I got from that art book, art photography book. And then I just added all different kinds of flowers in this corner. So I love the way that looks. I love flowers again. Oh, and then I saw this background. I really like the background, modern, very modern. And so I sat these because they were sitting on a couch, an old-timey couch. So I sat these old-timey ladies in this modern setting, and that is their little pet dude. I know I'm going to get flack for that, but whatever. It's just fun. Come on, people. It's just fun. Plus, I was trying to look for a little dog, but I didn't have a sitting dog that big. Oh, and then I did this with the snow, and I added the Lisa Frank images in this, because it was writing there. I just like the way. I might add something here. I don't know what though. We'll see if I can find something. I did a lot. Oh, I love this spread. Okay, this is my Halloween spread. So this is from my aunt. Always sends me not only a birthday card every year since I was really little, but she knows how much I love Halloween. So this is the last Halloween from last year card she sent me, and this is what it says inside. Harvest moon, autumn breeze, grinning pumpkins, spooky trees. And then there's another part to it. But I'm going to use that for something else. So we have some pumpkins here. And I have that's like a wooden pumpkin. I pasted there. So some tonic, haunted. These are all stickers I had. And then it opens up. And we have this cool background. The spider's up here. That's why I added it. Some crows, some black flowers, and the bride. Then I have this. Oh, something foul, it spooked me. And Frankie silhouette. I think I got these at Michael's one year. They were on clearance. And then the back of this has pumpkins. And then again, that black and white photography art book. I cut him out. And her, and look at the background on that. And these stickers were separate. I can't remember where I got. It might have been a 12 by 12 from. Usually I used to get my 12 by 12 from Michael's. I haven't bought 12 by 12 in a long time, but these stickers, they have the same kind of glitter. It's funny because they like melt in there. And this says witching hour, but you could barely see it, so I added some white. Some of that gel, what is that called? Jelly roll pen. So, because it matches perfectly. And like these stars, the same kind of glitter that's in the background webbing. Kind of cool. I added 2 stars. It was from the same set. This, and this are from the same set. And then a spider. This is kind of velvety, the spider. And then some lace. I had sticker lace. I love the way that turned out. And I believe that's it for this one. Ta-da, so far. Look at this. I'm almost done. And it is, I'm going to have to find, I think I'm going to get something to put around it and have it, like, I'll do a bow here. Because I still have more pages to go. And there's some loose in between. So I'm going to try to keep everything flat. And also I did this in the back here. I added these backgrounds in the back. I love that. I don't know what I want to put there, but I might even leave it because I love the way it looks. We'll see. So far, that's that for that book. The Smashing book. So I was looking for some paper up in my little cube up over here, and I saw these. I'm like, oh, more paper to work with for backgrounds or whatever, or shapes I need, or strips or whatever. So these are all like yellow, green, green, yellow. Okay, so then next to it, I'm like, what is this? That's been there for like at least 3 years. This, it was a magazine. I think I got it at, oh, where was it? I think I got it at a Goodwill. And it was an advertisement for eyewear. So, like, this was this guy was wearing eyewear, this dude. And I just, no, this is it. This is advertising their eyewear. So I just added this. I thought it was a sleeve, but it's not. Anyways, this is the original cover because it's advertising eyewear. I added this and this eye punk sticker. Here's the inside. So I have some flags there. Here's a pocket with some goodies in here. What do I have in here? Oh, this dude came off. I'm gonna have to add a little glue to that. Again, I have not seen this in 3 years. I forget. It was just sitting in my shelf. You know how many times I pass that shelf every day and just, I have so many things on it. A lot of my art supplies are on there, mostly art supplies, and some papers. So when I have stuff here, there's some flags here. I have some goodies in here. All kinds of goodies. This paper clip. This pretty butterfly. Butterfly here. Here's part of that original advertisement. So, why is it so dark? Why? Oh, that's worse. Okay, there we go. A little better. It's because I was like messing with the lighting because it was too shiny and harsh, the lighting. Anyways, and then this I added so I can put something there. Here I did a little pocket here, and I put some goodies in there, stickers, these, this paper. I love this paper. I think I found that also at a Goodwill when I was looking for paper stuff when I was starting my journey with this stuff. Oh, I love this chocolate background, chocolate chips. That's another original from the magazine, so I left it because I kind of like the image. And more stuff here. So, a pocket with, and I stuffed with stuff. So, and here's some more little things in here. That's a pocket. Oh, you open it this way. So that's a pocket with stuff in it. Little doohickeys. So again, that's the original from this magazine. I forgot what the name of the company was. That's an original too. I kind of liked it because it kind of matches this here. The animal print. Animal print. And this came from a calendar. And then again, this is original advertising there. Glasses. And then is there a pocket? No, this is just the background. Pocket? No pocket. It's just whatever I want to stick on there I can. I love this. I don't know if I have any more of this. If I do, it's in one of my bins in front of me. And this is original advertisement. This came from, I think this is from one of those Let's Tell the Difference books from Dollar Tree. And another pocket with goodies in here. A thumbs up paperclip. Thumbs up paperclip. And then I could just add more stuff if I wanted to down here. Ooh, more chocolate. Oh. And then again, this is an original because advertising their eyewear. And another animal print. I love this animal print. I still have more of the animal print. Here it is. I think it was it one of these? Yay. This is all animal print. I think I got this at a Goodwill color book. All different kinds of fur. We got fur, we got zebra. Well, that's zebra. Love snow leopard, cheetah, a deer maybe, or a javelina. Don't those have the dust? And then that, it looks like feathers, like a pheasant or something. Another, oh, that's where that other one came from. So it was like, it's like 2 of each, so I've used some. I love that. Anyways, so yeah, that, and let's see what else. Did I skip any over here? Showed everything. Yeah, I'm trying not to. Some of these stick a little. No, I showed everything there. There's another that peacock print, and another of the original page, and I added a star to his eye. When I punched out it's supposed to be a fleur-de-lis, but I don't think I hit it fast enough. Now I have to, this came up a little, I'm gonna have to glue that. Some Lisa Frank, this is from a Lisa Frank calendar I had. Another pocket with little goodies in there. So, what do we have in here? Needs no explanation. Oh, Perry is some macarons. Okay. And I've used this kitty in one of my other books too. And then I did one of these. I got another paper clip. And I've got some goodies attached here. Put your heart into it. Things are about to get really good. My favorite, and then things you can denote what you want and write about it. I could add something here. This is original advertising from the magazine. Your favorite room of the house is no longer in the house. People that love the outdoors. And again, this is all original except for this. This is from a car show. I took that picture from a car show years ago. But again, they're advertising their eyewear. What is the name of that? Oh no, it says something games. So they. Oh, so this I got. I pasted it on there. Original advertising from the magazine. I did that. Added that. The original page, and then I just added some washi tape, and I think that's the last page. Now I added this, and then some goodies in here, a whole page of stickers. That I could add more stuff. I think I might add more stuff to that. And then I did that. I didn't know what else to do. And then I just put strips of 12 by 12 I had remaining from trims. I saved some of the stuff, like with the candy and the other one. I'm saving these and I'll use them somewhere else. So waste not, want not, right? So I could play in this book too and add stuff to it. So I'll just have to make sure I mark what I add, because since pretty much it's done as far as adding backgrounds. And if I wanted to like add stuff here, I can play with it. So yeah, so that's what I've been working on lately. I made a crochet piece. Oh, it's on my community post. So if you go there, you'll see that. That's all I've been working on lately. So thanks for watching, and catch you later.